Hey guys, welcome back to the MFB podcast. This is your host, Fern, the F in MFB. We are on episode 24. Very, very late though. We've had very busy lives. And, yeah, no, man, it's just been pretty fucking busy.
Yeah.
I went to 2 different countries. I went to Mexico, Cabo, Mexico, and then Montego Bay, Jamaica. It was great.
How was it?
Very nice. Very nice.
Really?
Very nice.
Very nice. Rate it out of 10.
Which one?
Starting with Cabo.
Cabo was kind of fucked just because, like, I use medicinal cream because I have eczema.
Oh, right.
I have eczema on my face. I did not know that I was, like, not supposed to put medicinal cream on my face. Okay?
Oh.
I told my doctor before the trip, and she was just like, yo, you shouldn't be doing that, so here's a different cream. And then she was just like, yeah, but your face is going to get worse before it gets better. So, like, day 2 of Cabo, I was like a walking flake, man. Like, it was so bad. My face was literally peeling. And it just hurt. Like, you know, it just sucked.
And you couldn't scratch your face, right?
Well, it's not the fact that it was itchy. It just stung. It was like, I don't know, like, if I was out in the sun, it would, like, hurt a lot just to kind of have the sun on my face.
Makes sense.
It's like...
And
Yeah.
Cabo's a sunny place, huh?
It was very hot. It was like 30 degrees.
That's gross. I don't like it. Was it humid too?
Not that bad. It's a pretty dry area. Like, the mountains are very dry and stuff.
Okay.
So But, then,
out of 10.
Fuck, I don't know, maybe like 8.
Okay.
I'd say 8.
How about Jamaica?
Not bad.
Jamaica, I'd say, is like a 9.5.
Okay. What brought it up?
These are good trips.
Like, I guess there was, like, the culture is just way more evident. Like, you know, like, in Mexico, like, yeah, there is a lot of culture, but the area that we went to was very touristy, so there wasn't a lot of, like, culture-specific things in Cabo, at least, or at least the resort that we were at.
Yep.
Yeah, there was, like, fusion fucking foods that they do, where they just combine some cultures and shit.
The food's sick.
But, yeah, no, Jamaica, they just had, like... Yeah, the culture was just present everywhere. Like, everywhere you went, there was, like, signs of culture.
No problem.
Yeah, like, there's no problem everywhere written down.
Oh, really? They actually write it down?
Yeah, it's, like, on everything. Like, all of the tourist, like, clothing and stuff, it's just no problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very, very prideful of not saying no, I guess.
Yeah, and they just, they got the wagwan, you know? That's written down everywhere.
Oh, wagwan!
Yeah, that's written everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. While Fernie's dog is barking, I wanted to explain. This is our 2-year podcast.
I'm also the M of MFB.
And I'm
we
the
did not
B.
finish that as well.
Oh, yeah, we kind of just immediately started talking about
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
but...
this person just immediately asked a question.
started berating.
Didn't finish an intro.
He started the intro and then he said,
Yeah,
so this
I'm the
month
host.
we did a lot of things and I went to Jamaica. So, I wanted to explain. This is our first recorded podcast that I'm going to be posting on online platforms. And since it's that, to commemorate 2 years and our first live, we're wearing our traditional cultural outfits.
Which you
I'm not
guys
really.
can't see because it's a podcast.
Yes.
Well, I told you I was going to upload it. Okay, so Fern is wearing a kurta
Wow. Actually, pretty good. Pretty good pronunciation.
Kurta.
Not bad.
from India.
Yes. That is
And
me.
then Max wearing...
I'm wearing not a barong. I could not find mine. So I just asked my sister to see if my mom had one, and this was close enough.
It's close enough. It's basically a barong. It's see-through, so barong. I'm wearing a barong Filipiniana combination that I got from the Philippines. Because Philippines. Sorry. Anyways, happy 2 years! Yay!
Yay, featuring Lyla.
Boo.
Yay, featuring Lyla! Woohoo!
Boo.
Lyla, yay!
Yay!
Lyla,
Woohoo!
yay!
Good girl! doesn't. She has nothing going on.
Yeah, she's so focused on her friend.
Oh, she's talking to her friend?
Yeah, they were having a conversation.
Oh. And you just impeded that?
Yeah, because they were yelling at each other.
Oh, they were fighting, for real.
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you circling?
Okay, so, speaking of trips, Fern went to Jamaica and Cabo. Yeah. Where'd you go?
My room. The depths of despair.
You went...
Okay, so I went to multiple places. I don't know. Well, when was the last time we recorded?
Fuck if I know.
It's been too long. In my backyard.
Wow, can you be more specific of like month?
May.
What are we talking about?
Oh, he went to Cali.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not sure if I mentioned this the last episode, but I did go to Cali first for my cousin's wedding. It was pretty cool. First time in Cali, I think. I don't know. I think it's at least the first time I went to Cali that I do remember, because a lot of the trips that I've went to were when I was a kid. So it was nice going there. It was pretty hot, but it was actually not that bad. I did go to SoCal first. I went to San Fran and stuff. It was pretty cool. I got to recreate some pictures when I was little there, which was pretty sick. I still need to edit them so I can show them back to back, but they look pretty fire from what I've seen. It was specifically really, really exciting for my dad because he really wanted to recreate it. So I thought that was really cool.
That's adorable.
The wedding was nice. It was at this I guess, winery garden of some sorts. So it was nice. No offense, but the food there was nice, not filling whatsoever. Well, it was
in
like
Cali?
Yeah, like the food that they served us during the wedding.
Oh,
because there was two weddings. There was one, of course, in the church, and then there's one in the winery with like everyone there. There was felt like 100 people at least. Yeah, the food there at the winery, good, not filling, starving after. Ended up getting like Taco Bell near the hotel, right?
Nice.
Yeah, I left at like 3 a.m, just like left and just went for food. What's it called? Yeah, it was pretty cool there. Had like a fun catch up with my cousins, especially 2 of my cousins. Shout out to Keket and Liana. They were pretty chills catching up. We literally sat inside a washroom on the floor for like 3.5 hours just trying to tell tea or catch up, which was really fun. Hopefully I could get to see them again soon. But after that we went to, what was it, SoCal. Then I forgot what we went to after, but at the end of that trip we ended up going to Disneyland, which was pretty sick. It's been a while since I went to Disneyland, because I went to Disneyland last time was like when I was 7, something like that. So it was really cool seeing the place. I got to ride pretty much every single ride on both parks, almost. I only got to do a couple on the second one, on the Cali side of the park, not the Disneyland side of the park. I did all the ones over there. They were pretty cool. They were really raggedy. I'm not joking. Like 2 of the rides, there were times where you're like, oh, it's going pretty smoothly, and then every single turn you're just walking at the side of the fucking like, I guess, roller coaster, and it was super aggressive, but it was super fun.
How are the lineups?
The lineups were so bad. I mean, okay, a lot of it was on my phone it says that I walked for 14 hours, but in general I only pretty much walked 9 to 10 hours, and then the other 5 hours were just me standing in line for all of the rides, like as a whole, like for 5 hours collectively. So that was pretty bad because you're just standing in the heat, but it was nice. It was pretty chills. I ended up getting like a zip up jacket, which looks really sick. Love that jacket.
Oh, from the gift shop?
From the gift shop,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We were like looking for it for like hours, and then I ended up finding it at a shop outside of the entire park.
Oh, what?
So,
wait. So you had like that in mind already? Like
yeah,
that
I had that in
one?
mind to get
Whoa.
a jacket when I was there. But
That was actually pretty big.
What?
How
What
was
was
that?
that?
That was a mosquito.
Oh, it looked bigger through the table.
It bited me.
he was a demon.
Do you want bug spray?
It's not working.
Did you
not
put it
working.
on?
You put it on? How's it? How do you know if
It
it's not
doesn't
working? if it doesn't-
work.
Okay.
It doesn't work. Trust me.
Hopefully she gets bit.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I know. I'm vibing too. I'm wearing shorts too. So.
I'm covered. I'm
Oh
chilling.
yeah, he is
Yeah,
covered.
you fully covered. And then it just.
You're gonna need that steroid cream.
Hey, that'd be so bad.
no. My doctor said,
I said yes.
Steroids on the actual bite. It just grows.
It scars actually.
Wait. Speaking of random side note, you know that kid in like Fairly Odd Parents that has like the big ass
wart?
like bulb on
Was
his
it a boil? Oh, it was a boil.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. If you put steroids on a fucking mosquito bite.
You know, I've actually never seen anyone with a boil in real life before though.
Well, yeah, probably not on their face. 'cause
Okay.
that's weird.
I don't know, man. Neither have I. Like, I've
how
seen
about a
people with
wart?
boil. Yeah.
A wart, yeah.
Warts I've seen.
Yeah, my grandma has a wart on her nose, the tip of it.
Oh.
Yeah, she looks like one of the one of the people in what's that book again? The book with a bunch of what are they? Mices?
Mices?
Geronimo?
Geronimo Stilton?
Yeah, Geronimo Stilton.
Yo.
Yeah, dude. My grandma looks like one of those.
Ah.
Because she has it
That
like,
was
right
a
at the tip of
fire
her
book
nose, and I'm like,
series, man.
I loved.
Geronimo.
I don't know if you guys read it, but
I love
Thea
those books.
Stilton.
who?
Thea
is that? Yeah, I've
Stilton.
heard
Oh,
of
the
that.
girl one.
His
Yeah,
sister.
Yeah, the sister.
And then she had a whole bunch of like friends. Oh my
Yeah.
god, they were so cool, dude. They had,
Furry.
like, hair.
Anyways,
Okay.
yeah, I went to Disneyland, and then after that, 3 days after we came back, I had to go to Ottawa. That was a really good trip as well. I was wrong. That is wrong. Do not.
He went
my
fishing.
mind. I went fishing 3 days after that trip. Not Ottawa. I'll get to that. I went camping for a good 7 days.
It was
a good
camping?
week. Yeah, we pretty much went camping. It was in Victoria. It was really nice.
Wait, so you stayed in a tent?
Yes.
For 7
camping.
days?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a long time.
Bun can't do that.
I
Yeah.
can only do like 3 days maximum. I don't
Yeah.
like
So,
washrooms. And
I was
concepts.
I was chilling for like the first 5 days, but at some point I got really homesick. So the last 2 days of the trip, I was like really wanting to go home.
Yeah.
But like it's not like I couldn't live in a tent for 2 more days. It's just more of like I just missed like
Your bed.
like I just missed being more comfy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuz like I was on a military cot.
Yeah.
Those are fine, but like I also didn't have my pillows. I wanted my pillows so bad because I always need one. I need at least two, one to hug, you know.
Yeah.
I only had one, and I had to use both for like my head.
How are
not
the
cool.
washrooms there?
Washroom was fine.
Well, you had one and you used
Yeah.
both.
I had to use both.
Wait.
I had to have one on my head, and then I had to one on my legs. So I was kind of like in this V
What?
So you
thing.
did have pillows.
So you
I
did,
did have
two.
two. I did have two. I needed at least two, but like
So
one
you
of
were
them
fine.
was a pillow. One of them wasn't a pillow. It was more like a
Dude, I'm so
Square.
lost.
Oh, it was like just a
like
cushion?
you know like a couch pillow. You know,
Oh,
how they're,
okay.
like square.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
throw
I
pillow.
had that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't have like a pillow to hug.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
and I didn't want to sleep on like the square one. So
You know the thing about tents, like when you like wake up in the morning, it's all like humid.
yes,
I hate
yes, that
that.
is from your body heat.
I actually
like,
hate
the
that.
walls of the tent get very, very, very wet.
Yeah, it
but,
just starts
um,
dripping. That was
yeah.
you for like 7 days. I can't.
Yeah, it's not that
believe
bad.
it.
Yeah, it's easy to clean. I don't mind that at all. It's that's just how camping is.
What
so
food did you eat?
Oh yeah. So speaking of, both my dad and my eldest sister are the two people that went camping with me, and they are both carnivores. So they only eat meat. That is their diet. So pretty much for all 7 days, I only ate meat. I mean, except the fact that, you know, in the morning we had eggs. They aren't very hardcore carnivores, because I know that for some people diets are like very strict. So like people are like, oh, if I'm like a vegan, then I'll never do anything that's like close, right? But like my dad, still eggs, still like other stuff like that. But yeah, no, for the first 5 days I was chilling, but the last 2 days my stomach did not like the fact that I was only eating meat.
Didn't you say something about like you not being able to use the toilet as well?
Yeah, so
there's the meat?
The thing about having meat only is that you're not getting any fiber, so you actually don't need to use the washroom that much over the course of the time that you have the diet.
Bro.
No, not really. That's just your body not having fiber to create something that you need to excrete. So
he just outsmarted you. He literally just said all the words correctly.
Wow.
Okay.
Whoa, big word.
So yeah, so that was fun. I did like that trip. One of the big memories of that trip was us getting stranded inside the cove that we were crabbing in.
What?
So
we almost turned into the that one guy.
Life of Pi?
No, the one guy who got stuck in a cave.
In a cave? I said a cove.
Okay.
Do you know what a cove is?
Yeah, I know what a cove is.
Okay.
What's a cove?
A cove is like.
Got her ass. Got her ass. She doesn't know shit.
Like there's water and then there's like rocks, you know?
Wow.
You know,
Good
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like
okay, sure.
Okay.
So
We'll just take it.
okay. Yeah, so okay. So we have my dad has his own boat. It's like this dinghy kind of thing. He modded it a bit, so there's like a steering wheel and everything.
You put a supercharger on there? Dang.
No. For
donuts.
a little backstory
Carbon
on the
fiber.
dinghy, my dad bought this, or like it had this motor on it at the back, but it was from China, so he did not trust it that much. So he was really sketchy when we ended up getting onto the water at first, and we were actually doing a good amount with it. Like we didn't really have any problems until after we stopped crabbing. We got about 11 crabs. We would have gotten more, but of course the rule of crabbing is like you got to throw back all the female ones. They specifically have to have a specific size to them, stuff like that. But yeah, 11 crabs. They were all really good.
Wait, can you just catch however many you want as long as it's like within the requirements?
I mean,
Yes,
I think you have a
pretty much.
permit. Doesn't
Pretty
the
much.
permit tell you?
You can. I'm pretty sure you can get as many crabs. But at least in the time span that we had, we only ended up getting 11. But yeah, within the requirements, you have to. I don't know.
'Cause
I'm
I
pretty
know
sure
for
you
You
can
got
get
like
like-
oysters.
30 crabs. Like, that's just fine.
Yeah, I think you can do that. I'm pretty
Or like
sure.
50.
If it's fish though, no.
Go get
It's
a
only 2
yearly
per person.
crabbing
Oh,
and
really?
fishing
Yeah.
license.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
For BC, it's only 2 per person.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah, at least that I know of.
Oh wait,
That is
you went
that-
fishing. Did you catch any fish?
Yes. So okay. So for context of when we went fishing, after we went crabbing, we ended up my sister convinced my dad like, hey, let's go out to the actual ocean, because we were still in the cove.
Yeah.
And then my dad's like, okay, fine, let's go. Literally like 30 minutes going towards the exit of the cove into the open water, our engine just cut off, and we found out that we were just not gonna be able to like get back to the shore because it just wouldn't turn on anymore.
You're
So
stranded.
yeah, we were pretty much stranded in the middle
Oh
of
my
the cove,
gosh.
and we didn't know what to do but paddle. So we tried to paddle for like 3.5 hours.
Ah.
Didn't go anywhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we were just there taking turns. We were trying to paddle. I was struggling. Like after 10 minutes of paddling, I would be dying, and I would be like, "Switch, please, switch."
Cause like yeah, basically you're freaking like paddling.
Yeah,
a
you're using your
dinghy.
entire upper body. Yeah.
Like a yacht. No.
At some point during the 3.5 hours, there was this big boat that just came across us, and we were like waving our paddles
Oh,
towards
you're
him,
like,
asking for help.
"Help!"
And funny thing is that he yelled back when he got closer. He's like, "Do you guys need help?" What we heard was that, and we said yes. And then he left. Because what I think he thought we said was, "We're fine," because I think his question was, "Are you guys okay?" And we said yes. But we thought he said, "Do you guys need help?" or "Do you guys need a pull?" or something like that, right? So he left. We had to keep paddling because we didn't want to sit there again. And then this random guy from one of the houses inside the cove started coming towards us in this small metal boat. And it was funny because as we were paddling, we saw him also cut, like his engine cut off, and he had to put more gas in. So we were like, oh great, another stranded guy just fighting. But he ended up coming towards us, and he asked us, and he was laughing a little bit because he was like, "I saw you guys paddling for 3.5 hours and you guys didn't move. So do you guys need help? I can pull you." And then we were like, "Yes, please." So he ended up pulling us all the way back to where we getting our boat off.
Yeah.
And that was that. And we didn't trust the boat after that, so we ended up getting a charter with this guy. I forgot what his name was, but
shout out.
He was really nice. We ended up fishing on his charter. We ended up getting 8 fish, because 2 per person. And like the interesting rule about it is that there are different kinds of fish that you cannot catch. So there's the farmed ones, and then there's like the wild ones. And the main like straight to the point answer of which fish can you actually keep are the ones without a specific fin on their back, because the farm actually cuts them off, and like that's the way that they monitor the fish that is within the area, which I think is really cool.
Oh, I see.
But yeah,
so they mutilate the fish.
They can't swim.
Well, no. They don't
That's
specifically
fucked up.
need that fish. It's just to monitor them. They cut off that fin, and it helps with identifying like what fish this is, blah blah blah. Or like if you're able to keep it, type of thing. But yeah, 8 fish. We gave, of course, the 2 to the guy that gave us the ability to use his charter.
Yeah.
And
that's pretty sick. He let you use the charter.
We ended up eating the
Nice
crabs and the fish that we caught for the entire time that we were there.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe so. And then after that,
That is like an involuntary spasm.
Was
It's like the notification.
who's that? Recently, about a week ago, I went to Ottawa, and that was really cool. That was my first time in Ottawa, where I got to visit Montreal, which was really nice. I really liked the vibe of like the old buildings and everything. I sadly didn't get to eat much food there, like traditional Montreal food, stuff like that. I only ended up getting
What's a
a
traditional
drink in this cafe called Olympica.
I don't
That
know.
was pretty good.
Montreal food. What is?
What is a traditional month?
Well, I don't really know.
Poutine.
Poutine, stuff like that. I wasn't able to get that because
Beaver tails?
we didn't have enough time. But yeah, I remember I got back home, and then I was grilled by our friend Peter. He was just like, "So did you try any food? Like at least poutine?" I'm like, "No," and he's like, "You bitch."
Yeah, you gotta
Why
have
didn't you do
poutine
that?
there. You gotta
Yeah,
have.
it's like if whenever you're out of the country and you go to somewhere different, you always got to try the food there.
but you're
like
in the
traditional
country,
food.
bro.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, you know what I mean.
Yeah, like
It's a
whenever you're
different province.
probably.
Whatever.
I think
It's
the
true,
food's the
it was
same.
gonna be a different country, but that didn't happen. So
Was it supposed to be like Spain?
well, no, it was supposed to be. I remember back then there was there was a thing about making like the entirety of Ottawa or Ontario just its own country.
Oh, Bloc Québécois. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
cause,
right.
because and then a lot of like at least the people around our age, we were like, if that happens, we wouldn't have to do another language as like a high school requirement anymore. So people were we were voting, but like, and it ended up being a really close call, but it never ended up happening.
I think. Actually, I don't think. I can't think anymore. I forgot what I was gonna
All
say.
right. But yeah, I
was-
tried to summarize what happened, or like at least the trips I went on as
Yeah.
fast as I could. But yeah, those were my trips.
That was
with-
nice.
between recordings, between episodes.
That was actually nice. How was your plane ride?
Plane rides were fine. The only plane ride I had a problem with was the plane ride from Ontario back home. My charger died and my phone was dead, so I didn't have any sort of entertainment but trying to sleep for 4 hours. So, yeah, Ontario to Vancouver was terrible. But I mean, every other plane ride I had, like from California to like LA, stuff like that, all the plane rides were
Pretty
fine.
chill?
Yeah, they were all pretty chills.
Nice.
Like as long as I had music or like a movie to watch or something, I could sit the entire ride
Nice.
fine. And like I am that type of person who's like at least has small conversations with the people I'm sitting with.
Oh,
It's
really?
fine. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like it's
On
just
the
like
plane?
it's just like well yeah, no, I don't usually like voluntarily like talk to them. They usually just say something to me and then I respond and it
No
becomes
way.
a conversation. Yeah.
They talk
So
to you?
yeah, and
Yo, somebody
most of the
started
time it's old
speaking to
people.
me, I'd just be like, yo, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Most of the time it's old people. He kept asking me the normal icebreaker stuff. Oh, so what are you doing here? Blah blah blah.
Oh, where you going?
Where you going?
Yeah.
How long are you staying? Blah blah blah.
Who are you? My immigration officer.
Yeah. Okay. So those are mainly the old people. But I had some conversations with other people. The only person I did not like was this lady. She was asking me to trade spots with her brother or her friend in like 2 rows above us.
Huh.
And I was sitting in the middle seat. I don't mind middle seats at all. They're fine. I would not prefer them. But I was like, sure, you know what? I don't mind. Let's switch. But that was before the plane took off. As the plane was taking off, I passed out. I was too tired.
Oh.
So I woke up to her tapping on me. I'm like, oh, yeah. Would you like me to switch now? And she's like, no, I can just apparently the guy beside him moved, so I'm just gonna exit out and sit there. So I'm like, oh, sick. So when she left, I just scooted over it, and now I'm in the window seat, and now I'm chilling because there's like so much space now.
Yeah.
And like even the guy beside me who talked to me on my left, who was in the aisle seat, he like looked at me and he like put a thumbs up. And he's like, we have space now.
There's
'Cause, you
room
know,
for Jesus.
Yeah. That was nice. That was fun. But yeah, I don't mind plane rides from an economy class.
Okay, shush.
Yeah, I was gonna
Does
say,
your-
Fern
Fuck.
doesn't know anything
Does your
about
I
like,
do.
sitting next to strangers.
Okay, wait. But does your butt still hurt?
Yeah, Cabo.
His butt still hurts from
Yeah.
Cabo. Apparently.
Yes, you can now
Okay.
explain that. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
I just like, I mean, okay, so we had done fuck all for like the entirety of the trip, and like it was like the last day. I think we got there on Saturday, and it was like a Saturday to Saturday trip, and it was Friday, and we decided like, yo, let's go do some jet skis. So we did some jet skis. We were able to like haggle the price for a little bit. We got like, I think they were asking for 120 per person. We got it down to 80,
oh,
which
nice.
was pretty nice.
Per person.
Yeah,
That's still a lot for how long?
just an hour.
Ew.
But it's just like, it's an
That's
alright
like
price.
A little more than $1 an hour, bruh.
What to do?
That's
A
crazy.
little more than $1 an hour. What?
Because
80.
60 minutes
Yeah, but
in an
that's,
hour.
that's a lot more than just one.
And
isn't it?
$1
Like, shouldn't you just say like 2?
per hour. I couldn't do the math.
Neither can I. It's okay. You know what? Let's just not do math.
Okay.
How
I'm
about
not
we
doing
just
math
not?
either. I can do math.
Yeah, how about we just not?
Okay.
Cool.
I usually
Jet
end up
skis.
guessing, even though it's
Yeah,
an easy
so the
question.
jet ski. So what happened, right? Like we all got individual jet skis, and we were just kind of allowed to do whatever the fuck in like this area of water.
Yeah.
And these things go pretty fucking fast. So
Yes.
it's just like,
Yes.
you know, you were told like brace for impact, or like, you know, like little
Yeah, waves.
bumps and
Yeah.
stuff. Like it's cool and all, and then like when you turning is like kind of panic inducing.
Really?
Like every time you turn, it feels like you're about to fall off the fucking thing, but then it just stabilizes.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just like it dead ass feels like you're just gonna just
Oh,
die.
because you like tip over so
Yeah,
much.
that's why
Yeah.
a lot of people do
But then you
stand on
stay-
them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing to
Yeah.
like kind of counteract my ass getting hit.
Yes.
Because like, oh fuck, it was pretty rough. But anyways, so we were done and we were heading back to the shoreline, and basically we saw these motherfuckers, like the people that rented out. they just drive it back on the shore with the engine still on, and then kill the engine.
Yes.
So my plan in my head was just like, I'll do that. But then as I'm getting like about 8 feet from the shore, this dude is just screaming at me, and he's just like doing this hand, like the cutthroat signal.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, kill the fucking engine. So I turn off the engine, and then I'm like, okay, but now I'm like 8 feet from the fucking shore, and we're just waiting. We're just looking at each other now.
Yeah.
So I was just like, what the fuck? And then he comes like in the water, and he's like coming to pull me in, and then like I started turning sideways. So now like my shoulder is towards the sand, and the guy is like trying to run, like he had to cross in front of the thing and try and pull me. But then as this is happening, there is a big ass wave coming. So I was just like, oh fuck, right? So this shit hits me from the bottom of the jet ski, and then I just like slam into the sand. Like I feel like if it was just bad, like I could have lost both my legs, because like the jet ski is pretty fucking heavy.
Yeah.
And I'm not that heavy. Like I could have just separated my legs.
Right.
Like it would have just been bad. Yeah, or just crushes both of my legs. But luckily the wave kind of like pushed it from under me, like it pushed it under me. But like I still landed super fucking hard, because like how wet sand is like fucking hard.
Yeah.
So I landed
It's
straight
not
on
that
my
soft
ass
still.
and my shoulder, and like bro, it was rough. Like dude, I had to just kind of lay there for a little bit. Just kind of, but I couldn't lay down flat because my ass was hurting. So it was just like, it was just not fun.
Were you laying down like
Yeah,
on your stomach?
I had to like stick my back out so that like my booty wasn't touching the ground. But like, man, I just like, it was so fucked. And then there was just sand all in my like face and stuff, and it was just like burning my eyes, and it was like, great, all in my beard and shit. It was just disgusting. I hated that shit. That's the only thing I hate about oceans is the fucking sand. Like that's the only thing I don't like. It's
I like
or the beach, sorry. Like if you go to the beach, I hate fucking sand.
Mm.
Just in my toes. God, hate it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. So we had to. What really fucking sucked though is that like this beach in particular that was like on the. It was like on the coastline of Cabo, and our resort was like a solid 20-minute walk away. So it's just like on this beach, it was like leveled downwards, like a downward incline. And you have to like walk up it kind of, but it's like a long stretch of just downward. So you have to walk like with your body angled. So it's like my booty was hurting, and I was walking like in this deep ass sand. So it's just like, my footing was never like actually good.
Yeah.
Because like you just have to keep readjusting because your foot's just sinking in the fucking sand. So you're just walking for 15 minutes straight, 20 minutes, and it's just like booty cheeks hurt. And like I swear to God, I thought I like fractured something, and I was just like clutching my butt, and I was just walking
like an old
down.
man, bro.
And it took so long, and it was just scorching hot, and it was just like fuck.
Yeah.
You made it
Everything
out
just starts adding
alive.
up.
And then like I hopped in the pool to like kind of just like cool off. I drank like 4 waters because it's been an hour since we had any beverage.
Yeah.
And it was just hot as fuck. But when you're on the water, it's fine. It's fine because like you're getting constantly cooled. But man, it was just the walk after. And then I went back to the room. I showered, and I just like died for a bit. Like I tried to lay down, I couldn't. Like oh my God, it was so bad. And then like the pain. Like okay, it wasn't that bad because like the day after we could just head back. So I was like, okay, I was home for most of it. But like man, this week just having like it still hurts this week.
Yeah. Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
Cabo was still a long time ago too.
Yeah, it was like 3 weeks ago. So like for that stretch of that week, I was like in the healing phase, and then I had to go to Jamaica, and then like Jamaica, it just hurt the entire time, and then I got back, and now it's still fucking hurt. Like I can't.
You climbed a waterfall with your like broken ass.
butt. Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was in Jamaica though, so that was fun. Climbed a 960-foot waterfall.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Like,
pretty
were
cool.
you actually like in the water?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
that we had to like climb on the rocks on the waterfall. Like it was just a big waterfall, and we were just like climbing up it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. My mom slipped. That was kind of funny. Like, she was just like dangling by the head, like she was just like because the current in that particular spot was just like, with like the fucking guy. He was he helped
saved
out.
her?
He was
Okay.
cool.
Nice. Oh my gosh,
that guy was a
cool.
G. But yeah, no, that was just a fun experience. It's honestly a lot shorter than you think it is. Like
900.
climbing 960 feet. It's not that bad.
How
Because
many
like
stories is that?
9
Huh.
or like close to 10. 9.6. I don't know. I thought it was every 10
I don't know.
feet.
I don't know if like 100
or 10
feet
meters.
Is like,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know if 100 feet is like, you know, a story worth of every building type of thing. I don't know. Who knows?
I just think
I
like,
don't know what
average
1-to-1 scale.
10-foot ceiling,
Yeah.
and then just another 10 foot and then 10 foot.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
just like 900. Yeah. So
9
math.
stories.
Why are we doing math again?
Sorry,
Like, why are
I
we
was
doing
just I
this?
needed
Stop
to
asking
visualize it.
about
I
math,
needed to
stop.
visualize it.
Fuck your visualization.
960 feet is pretty tall. There you go.
Okay,
There you
thank
go.
you for
But
your
it's just on a like a long incline, so it's like you don't really notice.
And then it was
Yes.
it was probably really loud, huh?
Yeah, and it was cold as fuck.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Waterfall,
even though it was like hot
water
as
is
dick outside,
cold.
actually it wasn't that bad. It was cloudy that day, so it like the sun wasn't beating on you.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
yeah,
pretty good.
no, it was pretty good weather. But like, man, when you just stepped in there, it was, you know, it
Yeah,
just-
no, it really. I don't know how people do like genuinely enjoy going into like the ocean, right? And it's like 45 degrees, so it's like, how do you make it seem so enjoyable when half of your body is cold and half of your body's burning outside the fucking water? I don't get how people think that's enjoyable, because even if you swim, take your head out, after like 5 to 10 minutes your hair is just dry because it's so
yeah,
hot.
it's so
So it's
hot.
like, I don't get how that's enjoyable.
Oh, you
when
didn't go
you're
swimming in
cold
Cali,
and
huh?
fucking hot.
Nah,
No,
okay,
okay.
like doing that at the pool bar is a bit different though, because it's like it's kind of nice to have both the warm and
Yes.
the cool.
Okay, pool bar, yes.
You know, so it's just like we would
like-
just casually do that.
but like
Like the
ocean.
tables were hot as fuck.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the ones out in the sun. So we
Yeah.
would like put water on that and then put our arms. So because
Oh,
like to rest
that's
down.
so smart.
Yeah.
So it's just like, but then you could see it like just evaporating around our arms,
yeah.
and then you just gotta redo it every couple seconds. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Nice.
Oh my god.
But it was nice. Yeah, the second day was pretty fucking crazy in Cabo because I drank way too much in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not very experienced in the alcohol. In alcohol,
Area.
period.
Yeah, uh-huh,
You know, just like that. But you know, like I just don't drink that much, like just like that. Like
So what inspired you to drink that much?
well, the fact that I hadn't drank all day. You know,
Hell yeah.
so it's just like
You're on vacation, brother.
because like everybody else was
yeah.
drinking, like they would just wake up. You know, it's Cabo, right? All inclusive. You just get free booze. So it's just like we're in our 20s. We're legal there, so you just take advantage of the free booze.
Hell yeah.
So these guys would just start drinking at like fucking 11 a.m. Right? They would just like start off with a mimosa or some shit,
Yeah.
and then just that's how it was.
Casual.
So I didn't drink until like 7 p.m. So you know, from like we woke up at like 8 a.m. You know, we were up for a while.
Yeah.
So like 12 hours pass, and I'm just like, yo, I've had zero alcohol in my system. I kind of want to drink some.
Yeah.
So we all started taking shots at the sports bar a couple hotels down, because the plan that we got or something, like it allowed us to go to other hotels on the property, or like
Nice.
not on the property, but like off. You walk
Yeah.
left, you can go there, and you walk right, you can go there.
So it's like a
those two hotels.
campus of hotels.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same owner or whatever the fuck, but you're just allowed to.
Okay.
You have
Sounds
access to some amenities.
Yeah.
But so the sports bar was pretty fire. Like there was a talent show going on outside, so we were watching that, and then we were just talking, and then I was like, yo, I kind of want to get some shots in. So like I just started taking shots. So it was just random shit. Like there was like there were lots of different colors going on, you know, in the shots. So it was good though. Like I had 6, and then I was like, all right, I'm feeling it. It's pretty good. So I stop at 6, and I'm like, okay, this
stops at
is
6.
nice.
Nice.
But this is within the hour. So I was like, oh fuck, you know, like I don't usually do this. So I was just like, okay, you know what? I feel like 6, like right now at this current point in time, I feel okay. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna stop now. So I went to the sports bar with some of the boys,
Yeah.
and we play a game of pool, and I'm kicking ass. Like we're just playing,
Nice.
we're playing pool, and it's going great.
Nice.
So I sit down though, like after this is like 45 minutes after I drank, by the way, so it was just like calm sailing, you know. I was just like a little tipsy, you know, having fun. And I sit down and I just like take a second to breathe, and then it's just like everything is just like heavy, and it's just like, okay, you know, I need to pee, I need to throw up, and I need to lay down all at the same time. So I was just like, what the fuck do I do? So I go outside of the sports bar, and I'm just like, okay, I kind of want to pee, but I don't want to be an asshole, right? I want to pee like in a washroom, but like I don't know where the fuck I am because it's a different hotel. So I was just like, bro, where the fuck do I go? I'm looking around, and I'm like, you know, I'm fucking blasted at this point. So I was just like, just looking around, and then I was like, yo, fuck, I'll go just pee in this corner, right outside the fucking sports bar, because I was like, you know, it's outside, there's a grassy area here. So I was just like, okay, I'll pee there. As soon as like I turn around, there's like a fucking couple walking by, and I'm just like, I can't pee in front of these motherfuckers. So I'm just waiting there. So I was just like, okay, I'll go sit on the stairs. And then I was like, all right, I sat on the stairs, and I was like, nice cool breeze. So I laid down on the stairs, and then I was just gone. Like I just couldn't get up from that point.
That's where the video came from.
Yeah, and then like my buddies walked out, and they were like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm just obliterated. So like eyes were closed and shit, and then they were telling me to get the fuck up. So I was just like, okay, I'll drink some water. And then I got up somehow, and I walked up the stairs, and I go back into the sports bar. And we go back into the there is a bar there, but that was like the sports room, and there was another bar outside. So we go to that one to get water, and I'm trying to sit down, but then like I'm also being carried by these guys, and these guys are like, you know, big dudes, so they can support me. And we're just walking, it's fine. And then so they try to put me down in the chair. I just miss the fucking chair, so I just land on the ground. But this is pre-injury though. This is day 2, right? I injured myself in like day 6 or day 7.
So like
this is fine.
Pre-butt.
So I let like, you know, small distance from the ground. I just landed on my butt. Didn't really feel it because, you know, blasted. So and then I was just like, all right, I'm sitting down, and then like I just didn't know what to do. So I was just sitting there like on the ground, resting on the back. Like the chair is there, so I'm resting on the back of the chair. Or I'm resting my back on the chair. And homie brings fucking water, so I'm drinking the water, and then as soon as the water is like, you know, like nice, refreshing, I'm good to go. I try standing up, I just throw up right away. I was like, like I just started throwing up on myself, and I was like, what the fuck? It was embarrassing as shit. I was just like, man, how did that happen? So I finished the water, and then homie Carlos, the guy on staff, was just cleaning it up, and I just watched him, and these guys were telling the guy to bring a fucking wheelchair. So I was like, okay, bring a wheelchair. So homie Carlos cleans up the shit, and then he just brings a wheelchair, and then I hop on there, and he wheels me all the way to this big staircase right outside of my hotel. So I was like, oh fuck, gotta climb like these 30 fucking stairs, and it's like pretty high. So you know what, I don't know how I did. I just climbed it, so it was all right. And then there was a wheelchair on top just waiting for me. So got onto that one. They wheeled me right to my room, and then I just died for the night. Actually, I couldn't sleep right away because it felt like my head was 1,000,000 pounds. So, and the room was like spinning at every direction.
That was after 6 shots.
And this is like just multiple hours after the fact. But this was all like I had already eaten dinner type shit. So it's just like there was no more food after. So there was nothing soaking it up. But what the fuck was I just saying?
Nothing soaking it up. Your head was 1,000,000 pounds.
I couldn't sleep until like 5 a.m. Or like I was like going in and out of sleep. Kind of. But it was like closed eyes, but not asleep.
You know? It's just like you're just thinking.
You're just resting.
It's just like I couldn't sleep, but like, you know, I was in a restful state.
You're chilling.
And it just felt like you know, lots of sloshing in the stomach. So I was just like, fuck, right? And then like around 5 a.m. rolls, 5 a.m. rolls around, and then my body is just like, all right, you need to go to the washroom. So I go to the washroom, and I stand up. Then like as I'm trying to stand up, I just throw up again, and it's just like, what the fuck, man? And then I threw up like onto the side of the floor. So I just had to grab a towel and cover that shit because I couldn't stand. So I was just like, this fucking sucks. But, no, that was just day 2.
You called me like at 7 in the morning too. Like,
I don't know if I was like fully. I don't know if I slept at that point. Like I think I was getting in and out of sleep, and then like I threw up at 5, and then I tried going back to sleep, but then like it was kind of like in and out. until
Yeah,
around 8.
yeah, you were telling me you think you were just gonna chill for that day, I think.
Yeah, I did order room service because, you know, you could just do that and
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
inclusive. So I did. I got like
Yeah.
4 fucking fruit bowls. You know,
fruit
why
bowl.
not? And there's fruit.
Yeah.
So I had a bunch of fruit, and then I was chilling. And then I got out of my room at like 5 p.m. Yeah, like I literally just I stayed in bed. Like I didn't sleep until maybe like 10 to noon, or
Yeah.
like maybe 1 or 2 p.m. And then like Caleb came and checked on me, so that was kind of cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, and then he was chilling with me for a bit, and then he went to go eat lunch. So that's when I ordered room service at like 4,
Nice.
3 or 4.
Oops.
That was day 2. So it was just
Yeah.
like, oh,
Second
fuck,
day
this
in.
Was, this was an interesting trip. But then, like,
Yeah.
you know, I just didn't drink that much after that because I was just like, you know what? I just don't want to die again.
He controlled himself.
Yeah,
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 he
yeah.
learned from his mistakes.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like if I just figured out, I could have made the trip a lot more alcohol friendly. But I was just like kind of afraid
Hey, you
Yeah,
didn't really do that in
got
Jamaica
you.
either.
because of PTSD.
No, but like you still like ended up kind of going bonkers in Jamaica.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, oh yeah, I did. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
You trauma erased that.
Yeah,
Say
dude.
God.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I didn't throw up or anything, so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one wasn't
no.
bad. Like I was able. It was only like 3 or 4 drinks, and they were like blended drinks,
Right.
so it wasn't like just straight shot. Actually, I did have 2 straight shots. Yes, I did with my brother though, and the story with that was like my brother and we were just chilling at the pool bar. And fucking, there was like this basketball contest going where you like stand outside or like on the pool, like the side, like outside of the water, and there's like this dude inside the water holding like a net. So you're supposed to shoot the basket from there, and it's like pretty fucking far. So everybody was just missing. You know, it was just air balls like every fucking round. So it was just like actually dead to watch. So I jokingly said, "Yo, 2 shots if one of the next 5 people get it in."
Mm-hmm.
The next motherfucker got it.
Nice.
So it was just like, oh, we had to get 2 shots. So we got 4 rum shots or something. No, tequila shots.
Yeah.
And for some reason, their shit is really strong. So I was just like,
In Jamaica.
holy moly. But the first shot was pretty good. And my brother was just like, nah, I can't do the other one. And I was like, the fuck? This guy drinks more alcohol than me.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was just like, you know, so I kind of bitched him out a little bit.
Oh
and
my
we had the other
God.
shot together.
Okay.
So, but like then we just started like we were still there, and then we met some dude, and we were just talking with them. Then we just started drinking some more, and then
yeah.
like this was like 2 p.m. So
Nice.
it was like pretty good amount into the day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then I hopped out with my brother, and then like that's when it like when you get out of the pool, you really feel it.
Yeah.
Because like you don't feel it when you're in the pool. Like you just like
Yeah.
because like I
Because
guess
it's
less
like keeping you
gravity
up.
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like you could just kind of.
Yeah, you can
Slump.
just relax.
Yeah.
When you get out of the pool, oh my god, it was like I just could not walk in a straight line. Yeah, and then like I was drinking water inside my room, and like I literally just watched the glass fall from my hand. Like it just felt like I don't know how I did it. Like I dropped the glass and then it just shattered, and I was like, no way this just happened. Yeah, my dad was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like he was just like, what the fuck? And then like they called room service to clean it up.
Oh my god.
And I just felt like shit. I was just like, no. So I drank it, and then I was just like, oh, you know, good water. And then I just watched it fall.
You're like, I love this water.
And then I just dropped. And then it just shattered into like a million fucking pieces too. And my brother, my brother was in the other room, and I was standing in front of my dad. And my dad is just like, what the fuck? And then my brother just comes out, and he's just no clothes, and he's just like, the fuck is this guy doing?
You wanted to see the drama, bro.
Is anybody home?
I can't tell.
hearing
I can't
noises?
see anybody.
Is anyone
the lights are off.
upstairs?
I can't. No, the garage has not opened at all.
Wow.
Why is my computer on crack?
Yeah, no, mine's literally about to die.
Mine's at
That's-
12%.
Mine's at 6.
No way.
Yeah, the only outlet
12%.
is that one.
We could just move over there, I guess. But never mind. I didn't vacuum those couches because there's a
That's
bunch
whatever.
of pollen on them.
Let's just okay.
Very grabby
so,
couches for some reason.
Hell yeah. But yeah, we can move on to the questions we have for the episode.
Yeah.
Sure.
Fuck that.
All right. So thank you for watching.
No, I wanted to ask this though, because Max sent this reel, right? And
Great.
I'm
I'm not sending reels anymore.
Good.
Oh!
Good. Never ever do it again.
he sent this reel, and it reminded me of a
Oh my
question
God.
that I already put in here,
Great.
which is like, you know, the trolley
Right.
problem. You know how the trolley problem goes, right?
Yeah, you either kill
You-
one
weren't
person
you the
or
one
kill
that said like there's some stupid ass take about the trolley problem where it's like one of your professors was just like, but why do we have a trolley? And it's just like, well, that's not the fucking question. It's like A or B, and then she's just like, yo, why are we here? Why are like this idea
stupid.
of choosing the lesser evil? Like, why are we so fundamentally evil as human beings to come up with a scenario like this?
So
and it's like,
dumb.
bro, what is
It's
like?
so
what
it's
is
a
they
fucking
yapping
question,
about, man?
It's a fucking
Hey,
question.
hey, it's
Answer
art
the
school. We have to
Art
find
school's
out
bitch.
something to talk
They're
about
bitchy.
because we can't talk about STEM related things because
Who
we're not
cares?
in STEM.
It's a question.
It's like we have to give,
Hypothetical.
like, I think the art school like thing has to give the students an illusion that they're learning something, or else they'll feel like they're not contributing to this world, you know?
Yeah, but they aren't.
Yeah, and I think like I'm
They're
kind of
com-
seeing through
like
this.
okay, but like realistically, they're contributing to an industry that like is so dumb. It's like
The art industry?
yeah, no, it's like it's so like ultra rich. Like
Oh yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah, the
yeah.
prestigious. Like you
yeah,
put
no,
a
it's
shoe on
like
the
you
ground,
can-
everyone looks
you
at
can, no
it.
matter how much art you could do, like
someone
someone could
always
just like
gonna do
choose
better.
not to buy your shit, and then you're
Yeah.
just never famous.
I feel
Yeah.
I feel like not in the, like the Picasso sense of art, but like I think most of us like
Can you hear
smart
how loud
people?
that is?
oh is that oh my god is that
Oh, that's your laptop?
I
I thought that was the fan bubbles.
yeah
Or like the heater.
oh my
Why
gosh
is
it's
that
jet engines
so loud?
okay but yeah no
Calm down.
because it's okay like you're not doing anything but yeah no art school I think they're trying to just give us the illusion that we're learning something.
But you're not.
But also, it's like people who are like more job oriented or like capitalist oriented don't really focus on like, oh my gosh, I want to be the next Picasso, or like I want to be learning how to be the next Picasso, making art that people will buy. No, they're trying to go into the creative industries where it's just like, oh, I want to do sound production for this movie, I want to do VFX for this like music video, or I want to animate this kids show or something like that. Those things you'll never run out of jobs for now. But yeah, I digress. Trolley problem. So
Finally, the question.
let's say one track has your best friend on it, right? But the other track has 5 ABGs.
Cool.
Which one would you...
5 ABGs.
5
are
ABGs.
just
Thank you for
worthless.
watching this episode.
They're just worthless.
Are you sure? But like they... Like if you
It's
save them,
my-
I am
they'll be like,
choosing
oh
the
my
5
God.
ABGs.
To kill.
To kill?
To save.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Nah, see, like, I would save my best friend because I have, like, you know, memories and shit. Like, whether or not
Yeah, why would I say
ABGs or
5 random
ABGs.
people that,
No,
that are
'cause,
just
like,
described as ABGs just
If you
because of the
save
way
them,
they
they
look
might
like?
fall in love with you or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but my best friend, I would kill my best friend
Oh.
for some
I already fall in love with my best
temporary
friend. There's no
love.
point in doing that.
I-
What?
What? Oh,
So no, it really depends. It really depends on like what.
Fuck no, it doesn't.
No. I'm
I
just
would
saying
choose
like
the...
because
The
like
5
okay,
ABGs?
because no,
You'd
I'm
save the 5 ABGs?
Maybe they'd love me.
I'm just because I don't.
Because my best friends up, they don't
Okay,
love me.
so
Well, there you go.
the reason why I'm saying depends is because okay, the what's it called? The way that you describe a person and it's like, okay, for these people, just because of the way they act and the way they dress, they're 5 ABGs. If they were something more specific, like also 5 friends, then it'd be harder. But because it's just best friend or 5 people that are just look like ABGs, I don't know why whoever would choose the 5 ABGs unless they were that down bad. And I am.
Because like, I thought you guys were down bad
but
enough.
I'm not that stupid.
That's why I was so interested in asking this question. Okay, fine.
No, you're
Let's
just
do your
stupid.
question then. Like, your best friend versus 5, like...
5 close friends.
No, just like normal friends. Like, let's say from your high school.
Normal friends.
Yeah, normal friends.
That's
That you're just chill with.
No, like I meant like close friends, because there's a very good like
Yeah.
pretty general line between close friends and best friend.
Okay, so then 5 close friends versus your best friend.
Exactly. I wouldn't really like. I would still most likely choose the best friend, but there would definitely be a lot of times where I would choose back and forth.
Okay, I think
I'm
for
not
that
joking.
for that strand of the question,
Because
I would
that
choose
gets
the best
so
friend.
hard. That gets super hard.
I would choose the
I
best
can't
friend.
choose 5 people that I've known for super long that I also have bonds with, and one person that I just have the idea that I can share almost anything with.
That's my
with
for
that
lifer.
person, right?
For
Just choosing
lifer?
like left or right, it would definitely be hard, but I would still most likely choose the best friend. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'll choose the best. How about you?
I think my shit was pretty crystal
Okay,
clear.
yeah,
You know?
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
He's
You know?
gonna choose
Okay,
the best
cool.
friend no matter
So
what.
next
Yeah.
one, because that question was
What
stupid.
The fuck?
I'm sorry.
5 ABGs.
5 ABGs.
The fuck do they?
Would you
like-
have sex or save your best
I would
friend?
choose the ABG.
Yeah, that's because you're horny.
Hey.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, you read out
Yeah,
the
you're
next
rude as
question.
fuck.
Yeah,
You're rude as fuck.
Hey, maybe if you start being nicer to me, I'll save you in the trolley problem.
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. I'd rather die.
Hypothetical scenario.
I would rather die.
Okay. Read.
I don't have it open.
Okay.
Because my laptop
Alright.
is at.
So,
Would you rather?
Dude, I don't
give
wanna
your
answer
homie's head or watch your girl give your homie's head. That's so easy. I would rather give my homie my head or give home.
Why
give
did you
my
say it
homie
like
head.
that? I would rather give homie my head.
Yeah, exactly. My head. I give them
My
head.
head.
His
I would give them
specifically.
head. Why the hell would I watch my own girl give my homie
No,
head?
because like some people are into that.
Bro, what are you
Fuck
into?
no. What are
What
you?
are you into?
Weird, bro.
Okay, I got
Jesus.
inspired. Like this question was inspired by a friend. I don't remember how.
Who friend? Who friend?
Unfriend them.
Who friend? Who the fuck even gave you the incentive?
I don't
to
even want to
think
answer the
about
question.
this?
I don't want to answer it. Like every time somebody asks some weird ass question like this, where it's just like, "Oh, would you rather fuck your mom or your dad?" It's like, bro,
Yeah,
what is that
exactly.
shit?
Who created that? Who even thinks of that?
Bro, it's like,
problem
why are
to
you
think
like
about?
this? It's I never answer these types of questions. It's just stupid. It's just
For
like,
the
what
sake of the
fuck?
episode, I would give my homie head.
Okay.
Why? Description: guys give the best head because they know how. Exactly
way.
that.
Nah, you gay.
Exactly that. Why? Because every guy knows what to fucking do.
No, I feel like
It's
I
so
feel like
easy
you would
as a
like.
guy.
I feel like you could say that you're good at doing
So you'd be
it, but like if you
slurping.
tried, you're going to get your teeth. I like
No,
literally
No.
You have
no.
experience?
no,
Fucking.
Oh, then
dumb.
how would you know?
no. But it's just like all the stories I hear, man. I don't think like people are so.
So it's all
private.
just hearsay.
It's all hearsay.
It's
Even
all just
mine is
hearsay.
But
It's
I
just
know
like-
for a fact, even though it's hearsay, I would be fucking great at it.
Okay.
Watch me.
So you'd
watch
be
me.
so
Watch me,
loping?
watch me transition. I'd be the
slurping?
fucking greatest. Watch it. Yes, sir.
Greatest at sucking dick.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'd suck your dick. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Back off. I'm not fucking afraid. Catch me slipping.
No, clip it and ship it, bro. Clip it and ship it, bro. What the fuck? What?
Catch me slipping.
No. What the fuck?
If it came down to it.
I'm joking.
What the fuck?
I don't back off. I don't back off anymore.
Yeah, no, that reminds me. Like in our past, oh yeah, like the next prompt is like share a piece of lore about yourself. I remember in the past when
Yeah.
Fern and Mac were starting to become friends. Fern
Yeah.
would always
Oh yeah,
like.
okay,
dude, I
so-
would say like the most gay shit
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
But like this dude would just never
I would
reciprocate.
never-
And
He
now
would-
it's
yeah,
done like
he
a
hated
full
it.
180.
I would always
Like this motherfucker says the gayest
Now I
shit,
say the gayest shit
and it's
ever,
just like
and
I
it's
don't
the
even know how to
funniest thing.
respond.
Yeah, exactly.
Like because it's just like
Catch
yo,
me slipping. I swear to God. I changed up and now you guys don't even know what to do.
yeah, it's
It's
just
like-
like what?
There were moments in time where Mac would just tell me, he would be just like, I don't like it when Fern like says these stuff to me.
These
Now-
dumb fucking jokes. He wants to kiss me and everything. I was like, back the fuck off. But now it's just like, I bet. Where are you at? Where are you at? Come on, homie. What the fuck is up?
I want to go home.
Yeah, exactly. Catch me fucking slipping. The tables have turned.
Tables of dirt. Now he's like, that's actually so
What has
crazy.
happened?
Exactly.
No, but it's actually so funny. I think.
Yeah, this is
Why-
just a stupid ass
what-
question though. For real.
What? Like,
This question: give your homie
homie's
head or
watch
wash
your
it.
girl
Like
give your
why?
homie's
Why?
I don't.
Why?
That's a okay. That's like
Like
There's
now
a
I understand
clear
why
answer, but who would
why we're
answer
on the
that?
trolley. Like why do we have to be on the trolley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, why do these questions exist?
Yeah, like it just takes a different kind of fucking evil
Yeah.
Yeah.
to hypothesize
Yeah.
this. How to make someone uncomfortable 101.
Like how to put your
Speaking of 101.
Yeah, you don't fucking play.
oh wait, dude,
You
literally.
passed out at 1.
Oh, I was sleepy.
You slept at what time? What?
No, she literally muted in call.
I
At
told
1.
him to stream
At
because
1.
I was just like, I'm so sleepy, and he was like, Mato, and then I was like, can you stream? And then he streamed.
Me too.
But guess who played?
Oh, do you guys
like
play?
5:30.
Yeah, we stayed up until
Yeah.
like 4:30 and then got
Nah,
off,
it was
and I
dead ass
still
5:30.
Oh,
Because
actually,
we stopped playing at 5 and then we played Farm Merge
oh
Valley.
yeah,
for
yeah,
30
and then we
minutes.
played at 5:30.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, I
only
only
it's
played
an
with that guy.
exclusive. Yeah, it's
he
exclusive
asked me.
bond. Yeah,
Exclusive
like,
on.
Wow.
Yeah, hate to break it to you, but like you don't play Wiz with me. He plays Farm Merge
Okay,
Valley. With
I
me.
said I was gonna finish Dragon's Fire.
He fills the role that you can't. My laptop.
I'd be a
actually
great
needs to
girl if
calm
I
the fuck
transition, man.
down. Okay, but yo, maybe we should low kizzy wrap it up in like
Yeah, I
10,
guess.
15
Yes.
minutes.
So
We can
yeah,
wrap it
because
up
my
in, like,
thing's
5
about to die. It's at 2%. So let's go on to the last question that we have, because we're not gonna share the piece of lore about yourself.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
really know my lore.
No, well, I kind of did. Why you're like a freaking.
I was
back in
emo for a
Fern.
point, but people still thought I was gay. That's
What was
mine.
your old email?
I'm not saying it.
Yeah, why would
I
you say
share
your
that?
entire email?
Why the
Do you
hell
still
would I
have
share-
access to
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
It's like
I still
X-
use
so-
all of my emails that I made.
XX, I want to die XX, something like that.
What the
something
hell's
like
wrong
really
with you?
edgy.
No.
That is pretty edgy.
No, that was okay. So when I first started playing PC, I remember I made this account to play with the other guys who played late. 'Cause
Yeah.
they really wanted me to get on. At that time, I thought any name that had to do with something that like sounded like cool or dark was cool.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it.
Nah, it's okay. My first email is abysmal. I'm not gonna tell you, but
No,
like,
this is not an email. This is a game.
A username. Yeah.
oh, a gamer
It's a
tag.
username.
Yeah.
My email is not that bad. I just thought it sounded cool, but the username. No, I'm not saying it.
Come
I can't-
on,
Oh, okay,
you
yo,
just ended it.
I'll tell you. Like, there was this one username
so
I had
gross.
that I thought was so hard. I was like 6.
Yeah.
This was like an iPod game called Tapped Out,
Yeah.
and like, I thought this was hard as fuck, bro. My shit was noob smacker.
In
That was it.
Roblox, my first username, bullets for breakfast.
That's pretty hard.
Because
That's pretty hard.
I only played Phantom Forces.
Bullets for
at that
breakfast
time.
is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's-
For breakfast.
pretty
I
hard.
fucking love that.
What about the league? one,
League
though?
though, Deadly Emotions. That's
That's still not that bad.
it's
Deadly
okay, but
Emotions
it's so
is like-
fucking
so
emo,
funny.
man.
Deadly
Hey, what's up, Deadly
emotions.
Yeah.
Mine
But,
was just a cherry vanilla sundae.
Here's this vanilla.
Oh yeah,
milk
vanilla
tea.
sketchu.
There was all these
Vanilla
stupid ass
sketchu,
names.
vanilla
and
sketchu,
now
cherry
it's
vanilla
like,
sundae, vanilla
You
milk
could
tea.
tell that whoever played on that account was a girl. There's no way a guy would make that.
Yeah, because like
Vanilla
that's
sketchu.
when okay. I was actually having this conversation like in school. I forgot what the topic was about. I think it was just about like sexism or something.
What?
But it was like you know how like people when they recognize that there's a girl in a video game, they're like, oh my god, I'm playing with a girl, she sucks and stuff like that.
Yeah,
even
you
when-
do suck.
yeah,
Well,
you kind
okay.
of like fit the stereotype.
I do
though,
fit the
so it's
stereotype.
like-
However, I don't want to get like
Apex, Wiz.
see, like you're left-handed, but you willingly play at a handicap.
Ooh.
Like I don't know why.
I
Like
can-
you could be so much better if you just swapped your mouse hand.
I don't because it feels so unnatural using.
No,
my
but that's your
mouse.
dominant hand.
But I don't know
Like,
because like
just-
everything
you
is
have-
upside down at that point.
Nah, you just like it's just you just flip it over.
Why don't you just have?
flip
But then,
Yeah,
but then
you
my
just
my
get-
my keyboard, my
Yeah, your keyboard is
WASD.
Why would you
right
go
hand.
left if your hand?
Because
is
like
that-
no,
because
if you-
WASD
you
is
haven't
on the
tried
left.
it. Like what happens if you're like actually cracked as fuck with your left hand, but
Okay,
you don't
you know what?
because you
What
can't
if I
aim.
get an
tried-
opposite keyboard.
A
Yeah,
left-handed
exactly.
keyboard.
Yeah, there's left-handed shit.
I know there's left-handed stuff.
Yeah.
I know that there's a specific store that sells only left-handed stuff, and I kind of want to go there.
Then why don't you do that so you can actually get better at Apex? Because you suck.
Okay,
I said that so
literally 2 days ago we played Apex and I sucked because my Wi-Fi was bad. Okay,
You had 16 damage.
I ended up
That's not even like a wingman shot.
I ended up
not
like
forever.
killing. We did the black nod.
Oh, the
Yeah, and I just went.
okay.
He just eyes wide.
He's just like, what the fuck are they doing with mics?
He was just like weirdos. Does he know we have a podcast? Nice.
But
Yeah.
I mean, like, shit. I
No,
don't know
okay,
how
it
you
was
get
because of my
16
Wi-Fi. I end
damage
up
on
doing a.
Apex.
Dude, that's like
I
actually
killed
crazy.
the
That's
squad.
like
That's
three
one-
RE45 bullets. That's like fucking. Actually, not even three.
That's
That's
just
two.
one bullet from a rifle.
Yeah,
I killed
one
the
from an
squad.
R301 or some
You
shit.
killed a squad.
I
With
killed a
16 damage.
squad.
One game.
One game.
The other 4 games, you had less than 50 damage.
So can you tell when a guy has a sister?
No way!
Bro, that is crazy. You had less than 50 damage in it.
Stop.
Like, I understand being bad. But like,
Winton,
there's
if
just
you
like
hear me.
a point.
Can you just play with just me and you, brother?
For those some duos, there's no duo option anymore.
They still don't have arenas, eh?
They don't have
No,
arenas.
they don't.
You can dual wield stuff, but you no really stuff. They have a new
So
map.
you can
no
get
arenas.
double the guns, but you still got less than
I-
50 damage.
Shit.
I stayed with my normal
Shit.
loadout.
Well, clearly that loadout ain't working for you.
First of all,
It's one of the easiest road loadouts in the game.
I need to have this specific loadout.
It's an R301 and RE45. Those are the easiest things to use.
Yeah,
But you
and
get less than
every
50
single time
damage.
you don't use
So
those
maybe-
guns, you just can't.
It's just
use
because I
any
can't
other
see
gun.
without a scope.
Bro.
Oh.
Your phone died.
Okay,
talking
well
to
just
her mic.
yeah, talking
Yeah.
to my mic.
All right. Well, because of technical difficulties, we have to cut the episode short.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we
But
did
this
not
was our
prepare,
2-year.
the laptop.
Hello, I'm back.
charged Stuff. So.
So, yeah,
and
so-
also
Stop putting
the
it
phone that
so
was
close.
recording the video
Yes.
also died. So
Yes.
yeah, we're just gonna have to wrap it up, unfortunately. But hopefully next episode is a bit lengthier.
Yeah.
Most likely it will.
But yeah, thank you very much if you stayed listening. This was quite an episode.
It was
Definitely.
Got a little stupid towards the end there in terms of questions.
Yeah, I
But,
really don't know how you get 50. Less than
Okay.
50. That's one bullet out of
Yeah,
an
and then,
entire mag of shots that you could have shot at a
Dude, I
person.
just can't aim with it without a scope. Like
You
like
can't
that.
aim. Period. Anyways, also, and for next episode, you could probably talk about Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because you've been there
17 times
Yeah.
within the same year.
Yeah, this is like the 3rd time this year or some shit.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Actually, right now I need Japan to stay safe. There's gonna be a mega earthquake soon. Everyone. is
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I hope it
Anyways.
disappears.
Hey,
I'm joking.
Beanie.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Big boy, small boy.
Stop, we're gonna get canceled.
That is fucked.
Adios.
We're gonna get canceled.
Oh, wait, are you talking about like the fucking.
yeah.
Oh, the fat man and the little boy?
Yeah, I wanted to disguise it. but
Oh,
people still got it. Big boy, small boy.
Or fat boy and little man. or
All
some
right.
shit.
Thank you
Jesus.
for listening to our, what is this, 24th episode of the MFBM's podcast. Yes, this is our 2-year episode. Thank you for so much for listening. Please follow us on all of our socials. Any social.
Say bye.
Spotify.
Oh, okay, cool.
Instagram.
Yeah. We're just pretty fucking.
YouTube.
Oh, man. Think about some food right now. But anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna get some
All right.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you
on
very
our
much
next
for
post on
listening.
Instagram, just put your favorite food in there. Why not?
If you've
Do something. Put it there.
If you listen this far.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. I'm gonna just end.
If you listen this far, you're fucking crazy. Like, who would listen to Bun? Who would listen to Bun? Who the fuck?